Hey everybody, it's Michael here. I hope you're doing well today. Today we are going to be looking at the key of C. What is the key of C? I want you to know three things. What are the notes in the C scale? What are the chords that are built on the notes in the C scale? And what is the relative minor to the key of C major? If we know those three things, we have a really good understanding of what it means to play in the key of C. Okay, so we're going to start with the circle of fifths. C is at the top of the circle of fifths. This is the only key in music that has no sharps, no flats. So on the piano, that means it's all white keys. On any instrument, that just means it's all naturals. It's only the letter names, no sharps, no flats. So a C scale is going to start on the note C, and we are going to cycle through the whole musical alphabet using only the naturals. C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. Okay, so what that means is that if you use those notes, that set of notes, you are playing in the key of C. Now, each one of those notes has a chord that is built upon it. Okay, and we number these chords 1 through 7. The 1, 4, 5 chords, those are major. The 2, 3, 6 are minors. The 7 is called a diminished chord. Okay, so we want to know the notes in the key of C, but we also want to know the chords in the key of C, because if you're playing an instrument where you're doing a lot of chords, maybe you're strumming an acoustic guitar, then you want to recognize the key of C based on which chords you would be using. So in the key of C, let's cycle through our chords. The 1 chord is C major. 2 chord, D minor. 3 chord, E minor. 4 chord, F major. 5 chord, G major. 6 chord, A minor. 7 chord, B diminished. And the major chords there, C, F, G, 1, 4, 5, those are the primary chords. Those are going to be primarily used. Okay, so we've got the notes in the scale. We've got the chords in the key. The last thing I want you to know is what is the relative minor. Every major key has a minor key that shares its key signature. I encourage you to know the major keys really well and then know which minor keys they're paired with, and then you know your minor keys really well also. So don't think of minor keys as being totally unrelated to majors. You know, they are closely related, and so we're going to take a look at the relative minor to the key of C major. Okay, now the way that we find the relative minor, we count down 3 half steps from the root note of the major scale. Okay, so here's C, 1, 2, 3, A. So what that means is A minor has the same set of notes as C major. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A. That would be an A minor scale. Okay, so again, that's the same notes. It's just a matter of which notes are emphasized. A minor is starting and ending on A, and it's going to use more of the minor chords. It's going to use more of the A minor, D minor, E minor variety than the C major, where we're going to be using C, F, G. So know the notes in the scale, know the chords that go along with those notes, know the relative minor, and that's what it would mean to play in the key of C.